Hey guys, welcome to Bonehead Truckers. I've got a lot of information to share with you guys in this video. This is a jam-packed video. You're going to have to watch at the end, including a recorded phone call at the end. Those are always great, right? So subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of stuff, man. We've got a lot of big things going on, especially in 2026, that you don't want to miss. We are the freaking media. All right, that's just what we are. Anyway, this right here, what you're seeing is a podcast. It's obviously in a different language, a little bit of English in there, but there is actually a translation to it. Turns out, this is in California, by the way. Turns out that these carriers are being audited by not the FMCSA that we know of, but Homeland Security. That's right. Actually, Homeland Security is doing more for trucking, it seems like, that the FMCSA. I mean, you could be an American carrier and do things right and do things by the book, but you have one slip up and the FMCSA will shut you down. Where these guys are fraudulently, getting shut down and then open back up, right? Chameleon carriers. And they're not, and the fraud just keeps on happening. And the only people that pay for it is Americans, Americans. So anyway, so this is right here is going on in California right now. Homeland Security is auditing trucking companies, not the FMCSA, the Homeland Security. Okay. But then you have this guy right here. Now this guy, is a foreign illegal immigrant. Okay, and he is a trucking company owner here in America. Okay, and we're going to expose this. You're going to see the name. You're going to see a representative and a phone call. It was initially exposed by Carrier 411. You guys may be familiar with this. If you're not familiar with it, it's someone who puts out these things called freight guards, okay? This is like a red flag for brokers to put on a carrier. And they do this, obviously for various different reasons, And a lot of carriers, have their opinions about 411, right? Carrier 411. And I get that. I do think that it's actually designed to fight fraud. It's designed to point out the bad actors, and I'm not sure particularly how a freight guard actually works, how you do it and all that. I'm not on that side of trucking, okay? But I will say that in this instance right here, a broker flagged this guy, and turns out that this guy was an illegal immigrant right here with American truck drivers, and a lot of them aren't American truck drivers, but they're being screwed by people like this. Okay, so I'm going to show you the video that he posted. Carrier 411 Services posted on X. Okay, so make sure you follow this guy. He puts out a lot of information and a recorded phone call. That way you'll see the arrest of this guy, and you'll see all the stuff that led to this, and then the reaction by dispatcher, people that are actually in a foreign country running running a trucking company in America. I mean, it's something that we're against right here, and we've been fighting. So this is a great exposure right here. Take a look.
There he is, being confronted by agents. What a great day it is for transportation in America.
I'm Darren Brewer, CEO of Carrier 411. Today's the day for what we call Operation Buckeye. It's Thursday, November 20th, about 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm about to leave Chattanooga and drive to Warren County, Ohio for the takedown of an illegal alien by Homeland Security and ICE. We've been working on this case for more than a year with the agencies, and today's the day I hit the road. This illegal alien, Dimitri Sayudin, he's from Moldova, the country of Moldova, and he's been ordered by the court to appear at a deposition in Lebanon, Ohio, and we're gonna be there when he gets taken down.
And it's Friday.
getting ready to actually heading on over to the location for Operation Buckeye, coordinated effort with Homeland Security and ICE for the takedown of illegal alien Dumitru Sayudin from Moldova, who's part of a massive fraud scheme. And it's a great day here in the state of Ohio. It's 8:13 a.m. on Friday, and I just got word that illegal alien Dumitru Sayudin has appeared in Warren County, Ohio for his deposition that was ordered by the court. And his gray BMW is parked out in the parking lot of the target location. He's not been taken down yet by ICE. I'm on my way, and we hope to get all this on video. All right, so I just got here to the target location, and I'm actually parked next to the gray BMW for Dumitru Sayudin. This thing should go down probably about 9 o'clock a.m. He's probably going to get taken down by ICE in the building. Going to try to get video of it because we need to stay away from the agents. But here we go. It's go time. Got a great stakeout location here in front of the primary entrance of target location. There's a 50-50 chance that Dumitru Sayudin was going to show up today. I suspected if he were going to show for his deposition as ordered that he'd probably leave Fishers, Indiana sometime yesterday evening, drive to Lebanon, Ohio, and oh, there he is. I think that's him. I gotta go. Okay, this is going down right now. There's ICE rolling in. That was Dumitru Sayudin walking out of the hotel with his backpack. They're at his gray BMW. Agents are getting out of their vehicles right now for the takedown. I think this is a first in transportation, brought to you by Carrier 411. Here we go, live video. Illegal alien Dumitru Sayudin, part of a major fraud scheme, is now being confronted by ICE agents in the parking lot in Lebanon, Ohio, as I think he was trying to escape and leave because he knew what was going on. Now, I've got to keep my distance. There he is, being confronted by agents. What a great day it is for transportation in America. The agents are getting their gloves on. He's got his hands on the car. They're getting ready to put the cuffs on him. Amazing. He knows what's going on. This is what the face of fraud in transportation looks like. Dumitru Sayudin. Okay, so the agents just took away Dumitru Sayudin. I think this may be one of his attorneys.
You know when he won't have a court appearance today, will he? You know, when will be scheduled today, but he will not see immigration. Okay, thank you.
Hey, when was it that you guys knew he was an illegal alien?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
And I know you aren't. There's going to be a lot of questions asked for Benesh. So I just had some words with the attorney from Benesh in Chicago, representing Dumitru Sayudin. Of course, the guy wasn't going to comment to me. And here's me, parked next to the BMW of Dumitru Sayudin. I imagine it'll probably get towed today. Their attorney was asking questions to the ICE agent and asked if there would be a hearing for him today. I heard the ICE agent respond that probably not today. So Mr. Sayudin is going to jail. Well, that was an exciting morning. And I'm kind of running on fumes today. It's been a long 3 days
dealing with Homeland Security and ICE for this takedown. I want everyone to understand something. The fraud. This whole situation started with Dmitry Sayudin and his two trucking companies on paper, Select Corporation and Select Transportation, out of Indiana. They defrauded one of our broker customers who filed a freight guard report about them. The broker faced extreme harassment and threats. Broker had him dead to rights on everything. So anyone who says brokers just want to wake up on the wrong side of the bed and take it out on someone and file a freight guard report, you better think twice about that. This carrier and Dmitry Sayudin filed a frivolous, baseless lawsuit against the broker. Carrier 411 got involved. We got subpoenaed to produce documents, and it dragged on. And I can't believe the balls on that guy Sayudin to keep going. Actually, I'm very disappointed in Banesh, who knew he was an illegal alien. You know, this whole frivolous lawsuit that this carrier, you know, Banesh never should have filed a lawsuit. That's a whole other issue that we're going to be getting to in the future. Yeah, it all started with a freight guard report and a series of freight guard reports about the carrier who sued the broker. And you see how it turned out for him. Don't underestimate the power of freight guard reports. Justice is going to be served. Today's a great day for transportation, brokers in America. I want to give a shout out to everyone who's been involved in helping with this operation. And God bless America. Made it back to Chattanooga. And before leaving Ohio, I did learn that it's very likely Dmitry Sayudin is going to be probably detained for 30 days. Not exactly clear on the details of it, but we're hoping that when he's processed, he'll be put on a plane and shipped back to Moldova. 10 years. That's how long Dmitry Sayudin was in the United States, involved in a massive fraud scheme that was all run out of Moldova. We've provided so much information to Homeland Security and ICE, and we continue to do so even through today with further updates and information. It seems very clear Dmitry Sayudin is a flight risk. I think everyone's hoping that he will be denied the opportunity to have bond, and they will keep him and hopefully send him to Speedway Slammer, Alligator Alcatraz, or somewhere. Let's make transportation great again.
Absolutely. Let's make trucking great again. This right here that you're going to listen to next is a recorded phone conversation right here with one of the people from this company running trucks here in America from a different country. Okay. And, oh, by the way, I actually have another freaking video of companies just like this that are actually changing hours of service while they're going down the road. This is what these companies do, by the way. Anyway, let's listen to this conversation.
Press 1 for Vitaly, press 2 for Konstantin, press 3 for Alex. Thank you.
This call is being recorded. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Dispatch.
Oh, is this Alex?
Yes, Alex speaking. Hi
Hey,
there.
Alex, are you with VVT Group or are you with Select Corporation?
Select Corporation.
Okay, I'm Darren Brewer,
with
CEO of Carrier 411.
Yeah, that's actually the biggest issue there is not what they wrote, but ICE. So
Oh yeah,
immigration
ICE, who
issues.
arrests illegal aliens like Dmitry Sayudin.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, this is our CEO, but everything is written there. It's not true. We were always responsible, always transparent, at the maximum with all our brokers, with everyone.
Well, are you with VVT Group, the dispatch service, or are you with Select Corporation?
Select Corporation.
Are you?
Select Corporation.
So when you say everything that was written there is not true, are you talking about the freight guard report that was submitted
No,
on Carrier
freight guards are
411?
true.
Mm-hmm.
Freight guards are real. We have 5 of them. They will when all added by a single broker regarding a single load that he canceled by himself. So we just are very unlucky to have a deal with this person.
Hey,
But
where are you
in
in Moldova?
anything else, we were always at the. Say again, please.
Where are you in Moldova? Because I know you're in Moldova.
We're in the capital of Moldova, in Chisinau.
I can tell you this. I am the one who was working with Homeland Security and ICE on this. And there are mountains and mountains of evidence against Dimitru Sayedin. Have you heard anything from Dimitru since he got arrested and detained by ICE on Friday morning?
No,
No. How's his wife Olga Lungu holding up? Because she's still an illegal
I don't know.
alien in Fishers, Indiana. Is she
She
involved in
doesn't
Select
give me any
Corporation?
reports. She doesn't give me any reports regarding that. I don't know what to say.
No. Well, you guys are still moving freight today, I think. And I had a conversation uh, late yesterday with some people at DAT. You know DAT, right?
Yes,
You still have access to your DAT account? You're posting trucks on DAT or calling brokers about loads today?
yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to introduce myself to you. I know you guys operate everything out of Moldova. Just to be clear, I'm the one who worked on a coordinated effort with ICE and Homeland Security to have Dimitru arrested for being part of a massive fraud scheme and an illegal alien here in the United States for more than 10 years. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, as far as I know, Dumitru, he's a very responsible person, very good CEO. We are we are directly contracted. We work legally. We pay taxes. We do everything
Well, that's
here. I
not
don't
necessarily true.
understand.
You're in the country of Moldova. You pay taxes here in the United States?
Well, the Select Corporation is paying taxes in the United States, correct?
Are you aware about all of these alleged independent contractor agreements and the way they were handled by Dimitru, when in fact they were not really independent contractors? They were treated more like employees. And as a result, Select Corporation was not paying taxes on them in the United States.
No, I never heard about it.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot more going on than probably what you know. Is there anything you'd like to say to brokers in the industry about everything that's been going on in the fraud scheme and everything with Select Corporation?
Could you please specify about what exactly fraud scheme you are talking?
Well, I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? How many people do you
No,
have working
I
there at
swear
Select
I don't know.
Corporation?
I don't know. I don't count them.
A lot of them? More than 10,
No.
15?
If you count them, no, not more than 15.
No. How many trucks are you guys actually running? For real?
On my end, I currently dispatch 4 trucks.
Well, that's not really what I asked you because I know about VVT, the dispatching service there in Moldova, and I think they illegally dispatch probably about 375 different MC numbers. You know that, right?
No, I do not. I never heard about anything of that since I saw the posts on
Really?
X.
Well, how many
Yes.
trucks are actually owned by Select Corporation? Because I know it's not
I don't have access to
eight,
that
it's
information.
not
I'm just a
80.
dispatcher.
Well, you work there. You work at Select Corporation. You should know how many trucks
Yes.
are being operated by Select Corporation because I don't think it's what's
Yes,
been reported by Dimitri to the FMCSA.
I can request this information, but
Hmm.
as on my end, I am responsible only for the trucks I dispatch. So I
Oh,
know
okay.
information about my truck. I'm responsible for them. That's all the
Just the
information
4
I
trucks
have.
that you personally deal with. But again, do you have any idea how many
Yes.
trucks are actually owned by Select Corporation? Does Select Corporation own
No.
any of its own equipment?
Yes.
How many trucks are owned by Select Corporation?
I don't know.
Well, you work there, you think you would know, right?
Well, sir, I don't know. As I said, I'm a dispatcher. I dispatch my
Hmm.
4 trucks, which I'm responsible for, and that's all.
Well, who's running the show there now that Dimitri's in jail?
He'll probably be detained for at least 30 days or more, and then he'll be probably put on a plane with a one-way ticket back to Moldova. Who's running the show there now that he's imprisoned?
I don't know. I never talked with Dave since he is since you put him in jail.
Well, I didn't
Never
put him
talked
in
with him.
jail.
I'm waiting.
Homeland
I'm
Security
waiting.
and ICE arrested him and put him behind bars. So
I'm
I mean,
waiting just to talk with him and to understand.
who's calling the shots there now at Select Corporation since Dave, as you call him, is locked up?
I don't have this information, but I can ask my manager to reach you out and discuss.
Would your manager
Because
like
I'm
to
not the
do a podcast with me? I could send you a link to do it with me. I could email you a link. You think he'd like to do that with me?
Yes, I'm not sure. I cannot answer. I cannot answer instead of him, but I can ask him to reach you out and discuss, and you will decide. You want to do any
Well, I'll tell you
podcast
what.
or anything.
Today's a busy day. Who is your manager?
His name is
Not
Vitaly.
his fake American name. I mean his real Moldovan name.
His real name is Vitaly. Vitaly.
Vitali. Okay. Well,
Yes.
maybe if I get a chance, I'll call back. Maybe you can mention to Vitali that I called, and if he'd like to have a
Okay.
conversation, I'd love to talk with him.
Okay. Okay. Sure. I will forward that.
Interesting, you're still operating, but yeah, let him know.
Well,
Maybe I'll give you
I
a call back.
also do have a family. I also do have a kid. I cannot just leave my job and
Yeah.
disappear because of some tweets. I'm responsible. I'm a responsible husband. I'm responsible father. So I cannot just cancel everything and leave because of tweets. I need to know what exactly happened, and I'm pretty sure Dave is a very responsible person, and he would never do anything illegal.
Well, he is responsible for committing fraud for over 10 years and being illegally in the United States. Do you know how to get a hold of Olga Lungu, his wife? I know her
No,
phone number. Have you called her? Because she's tied into Select Transportation, your chameleon carrier
no,
company.
I never spoke with her.
No.
I usually operate with my manager, and then further his.
Olga is operating with Dave.
If I have any questions that are
Mhm.
regarding the management or something, then I ask my manager for that. That's
And
quite easy.
that's the guy whose name you just gave me,
Yeah, Vitaly, correct.
Vitali. Yeah. Does he talk to Olga Lungu? Because I know she's involved in all the operations as well.
I don't know if
Don't know.
he talked with her.
Well, maybe tell Vitali that I called. I'll thank you for it. And if I get a chance, I'll call back later today. Okay?
Okay,
All
okay.
right.
I thank you for your time, and I hope everything
I think
will be
everything's going
good.
to play out exactly the way it should. But yeah, thank you too. Thank you for talking with me.
Have a great day.
You too.